Hey, what's up? It's Joe here. Today, it's a new day and it's a new workout. Let's get to it. Today, we're gonna do 90 seconds on top, 30 seconds on bottom. We're gonna go through this board 4 times. The idea is to get all the exercises on top in less than 90 seconds, do the last exercise for the rest of time, and then on the bottom, you're gonna do 10, or try to do all the reps of the exercise on the bottom. Today, we're gonna do squat thrusters. For this board, 10 of those, try to get that done in 30 seconds. The idea with these boards is that you should be doing these exercises about 30 seconds or so. So it should take you about 30 seconds to do clean and presses, 30 seconds to do one arm rows, and then the rest of the time you should have 30 seconds left to do your overhead tricep extensions. If you find yourself getting ahead or behind, adjust the weight. If you're getting way too far ahead, grab a heavier weight. If you're getting behind, grab a lighter weight. And then if you don't have a weight to adjust to, feel free to adjust the reps to make sure that you are getting within that 30-second range of each one. All right, we're gonna do 3 of these boards, a 45-second break in between. Let's get to it. Starting with the clean and press. Starting that dumbbell on the ground, bring it up to your shoulder, doing a shoulder press, set it back down. You're gonna do 10 of those. Then when you get done with your 10 clean and presses, you have 10 one-arm rows. Let that arm straighten out every time. Pull that dumbbell into your body. Full extension. Again, if it's taking you less than 30 seconds, grab a heavier weight. If you don't have a heavier weight, do more reps. And then we got about 30 seconds left, and you're gonna do an overhead tricep for the rest of the time. Grabbing that dumbbell by the handle, bending those elbows, extending it above your head, full extension every single time, no half reps. 20 seconds, keep going. 15 seconds. All the way to the end, very good. 10 squat thrusters, try to get all 10, dumbbell up on your chest, squat down, get your butt down, stand up and press up, full extension every single time. Try to get all 10 in 30 seconds. I know 30 seconds gets a little tight for 10 reps, but you can do it. Keep going. Try to get all of them. Once you get all 10, you can just kind of relax. Get ready for those clean and presses. All right, back to top, clean and press, dumbbell on the floor, up to your shoulder, press it up, use your legs as much as you can. This is an explosive exercise, so you gotta use your legs, launch that dumbbell off your shoulder, full extension, get all 10. When you get all 10, then you have your one-arm rows, 10 on each side. Get your rows done, then overhead triceps for the rest of the time. Ten seconds, keep going. Very good, 10 squat thrusters. Try to get all of them, all the way down, press all the way up. Good, 2 down, 2 to go. Back to clean and press. Launch that dumbbell up to your shoulder and then launch it off your shoulder. Use your legs as much as you can. You have your one arm rows, elbow on your knee, extend that arm all the way out, pull it back into you. And you have your overhead tricep extend, excuse me. To 20 seconds, keep going. Ten seconds. 10 squat thrusters, get your butts down, stand up, press up. Very good. One more round. Clean and press. Set that dumbbell on the ground. Launch it up to your shoulder. Launch it off your shoulder. Use your legs as much as you can. And you have your one arm rows, 10 on each side. Then you're finishing off with your overhead tricep extensions. Make sure you're extending all the way up every single time, locking those elbows out. Ten seconds, keep going. Then you have 10 squat thrusters. One more time. Try to get them all. Get your butt down. Then stand up and press up. Full extension every single time. Ten seconds. Very good. You have a 45-second break. Catch your breath, grab some water. All right, here is the next board. You're gonna do a hollow body chest press, 10 on each side. Remember, those are your arms and legs off the ground. Doing a chest press, 10 on each side. Then a skull crusher and a bridge. So you get knees on or feet flat on the floor, knees bent, hips off the ground, doing a skull crusher. Remember, skull crusher, you're pulling the dumbbell behind your head, not on top of your forehead. And then a hip lift, you're gonna use the dumbbell, knees bent, put the dumbbell on your hips, push your hips off the ground. Keep your head off the ground, kind of look between your knees to keep your back safe. And then you have 30 seconds to do 10 reverse lunges. Starting with a hollow body chest press. Arms, legs off the ground, doing 10 on each side. Make sure you're doing full extension, no half reps. Again, these exercises should take you about 30 seconds each. If you find yourself getting ahead or behind, go go ahead and change out the weight. If you don't have weights, you can change the reps, just as long as you're doing about 30 seconds of each exercise. When you get your hollow body chest press, you have skull crushers. With a bridge, you can feet flat on the floor, knees bent, hips off the ground, do 10 of those. Full extension, take your time with these. You got plenty of time to do 10 reps. Pull that dumbbell behind your head, all the way full extension in front of you. Engage those triceps every single time. When you get all 10 of those, you have a hip lift with your dumbbell. Put the dumbbell on your hips. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Push your hips off the ground. Keep your head up. Look between your knees. That helps save your lower back with these. If anybody gets lower back pain with these, keep your head up. It helps keep your lower back flat. 10 seconds. Very good. Standing up, grab that dumbbell. You're going to hold the dumbbell like a front squat. You're going to do a reverse lunge. Try to get 10 of them. Extra challenge. Try to get that knee down to the ground every single time. Get all 10 reps in 30 seconds. Very good, back to the top. Hollow body chest press. Arms and legs off the ground, full extension. Lock that elbow out every single time, no half reps. I know I say that a lot, but I'm not gonna let you cheat while you're at home. 10 on each side. When you get done with those, skull crushers, 10 of those. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hips up. Pull that dumbbell behind your head, holding the dumbbell on the sides. Then you have your hip lifts. Dumbbell on your waist, knees bent, push your hips up off the ground. Doing those for the rest of the time. You got 20 seconds, keep going. Squeeze your glutes every time you press your hips up. Seven seconds, keep going. Very good, reverse lunge. Holding the dumbbell out in front of you, stepping backwards. Try to touch that knee on the ground every time. Do 10 reps. Ten seconds. Very good, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Hollow body chest press, arms and legs off the ground, doing 10 reps on each side. When you're done with those, you got your skull crushers. Then get your hip lifts. Then reverse lunges. Get all 10, try to touch that knee to the ground. Five seconds, try to get them all. Very good, one more time, back to that hollow body chest press. Get all 10 on each side. I'm sure you're tired by now. And then you got skull crushers after those. Hips up, feet flat on the floor. Pull that dumbbell behind your head. And then bend your elbows. And then you're gonna do a full extension out in front of your face. Do not drop the dumbbell. I know you get tired, your hands get sweaty. Just be careful. When you get done with those, you have your hip lift for the rest of the time. Very good, 10 reverse lunges, holding that dumbbell. One more time, try to get all 10. Touch that knee on the ground if you can. Very good, you have 45-second break. Catch your breath, grab some water if you want. I'll swap out the boards. All right, here is the next board. You're gonna do a snatch. You're gonna start the dumbbell on the ground. One movement all the way up above your head. Set it down, switch hands, 10 of those. Then you have 10 push presses, 10 on each side. And then you have a sumo deadlift for the rest of that time. You're gonna do a wide stance, legs straight, hold the dumbbell on the sides. And then you're gonna hinge forward. Let it pull in your hamstrings. Then when you're done with those sumo deadlifts, you have a straight leg crunch. You're gonna use a dumbbell or a ball. If you have a medicine ball at home, you can use that too. Try to get all 15 of those. All right, starting on top, starting with a snatch, dumbbell on the ground, all one movement above your head. Alternate sides, set the dumbbell down every single time. That starting position, your butt should be down, chest up, knees bent, then stand up, full extension above your head. Switch sides every single time. When you get all 10 snatches, you have 10 push presses. Again, I'm gonna be picky about these. Start that dumbbell on your shoulder, full extension above your head, lock that elbow out, 10 on each side. Drive that dumbbell off your shoulder. Use your legs as much as you can, 10 on each side. No half reps, you got plenty of time. When you get all of your push presses done, you have a sumo deadlift for the rest of the time. Wide stance, toes pointed out just a little bit. Keep those legs straight, but not locked out. Then hinge forward, keep that back straight. Let the exercise pull in the back of your hamstrings. Get a good stretch every single time. Let's see if you can't get down to the ground. Don't round your lower back. Do that for another 5 seconds. Very good, you have a straight leg crunch on your back, legs up in the air. Reach back, touch the floor, reach up, try to touch your toes. You're holding either a dumbbell or a medicine ball. It's up to you. Try to get all 15 reps in 30 seconds. Again, bring that dumbbell or ball all the way down to the floor, reach up, touch your toes, try to get all 15 in 30 seconds. Back to the top, snatches, dumbbell on the ground, all one movement, all the way up above your head. Set it down, switch sides. Get 10 of those, then you have a 10 push presses on each side. Again, try to get those try to get those elbows locked out, full extension every single time. Launch that dumbbell off your shoulders. Use your legs. When you get all 10 on each side, then you have a sumo deadlift for the rest of the time. Again, each exercise should take about 30 seconds. It's okay if it takes plus or minus 10 seconds, but just make sure you get through all 3 of them. If you get behind or ahead, go ahead, adjust your weights, whatever you need to do. If you don't have extra weights, or if you're just stuck with one dumbbell, go ahead and adjust the reps, as long as you get through all 3 exercises in the 90 seconds. Very good, straight leg crunch. Using that dumbbell or the medicine ball, or a cat or a kid, something a little heavy. Reach back, touch the floor, reach up, touch your toes. Keep those legs straight out in front of you. Very good, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. You got about 4 minutes left, snatches. When you get all 10 of those, 10 push presses on each side. When you get 10 push presses, you have sumo deadlifts for the rest of the time. Toes flared out, legs straight, but not locked out. Keep your lower back straight. Let it pull on the back of your hamstrings. Try to get that dumbbell all the way down to the ground. Again, you're gonna hold the dumbbell on the sides. So see if you can't touch your fingers on the ground. Very good, straight leg crunches. On your back, legs up in the air, reach back, touch the floor, reach up, touch your toes. Holding a dumbbell or a ball. I know some of you might want to cheat here and just not use a weight. Don't do that. Very good, one more time, snatches, dumbbell on the ground, all the way up, one movement. Set that dumbbell down every single time. When you get 10 snatches, 10 push presses. Doing those sumo deadlifts for the rest of the time. 10 seconds. Very good. Straight leg crunches one more time. Ten seconds. Try to get all 15. Reach back, touch the floor, reach up, touch your toes. Nice work. Catch your breath. I'll put the finisher on the board. All right, here is your finisher. You're gonna do 2 frog hops and then 1 burpee. You're gonna do that combination 10 rounds. So frog hop, you're gonna go forward and back and then do 1 burpee, doing that 10 rounds. Good job today. You did it. If you did this workout, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It's somewhere down here. Good job today. Get your finisher done. See you next time.